cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic.
Hornby Island. These kind of legs are going to be pretty fast, so we're going to try to update when we can. We're not going to video unless we have something interesting to video. Getting up north in the Johnson Strait is going to be pretty wild, so that'll probably, with currents and weather and shit. So yeah, currently leaving Hornby Island. Was a great stay, super nice. We're heading up to Comox now around this island, and we're going to crash for a night, knock down like 20 miles, and then we're going to get up and head to Campbell River tomorrow, and another cape there with a lot of currents and stuff, and we're going to start staging to take on the Seymour Narrows. So yeah, this will be a little hot. I'm not running along too video here, but yeah, we just want to kind of show our stops, dude. We're going to stop in Comox, see if we get a anchor spot, top off on fuel. We've been doing really good on fuel, but we've just been topping off every chance we can.
We were full.
Yeah, I have basically 2 5-gallon jerry cans for diesel, and every time we get to a port, we burn about 10 gallons, and we'll just go top it off with that one. So I don't have to bring the boat in. It's pretty easy, so we'll see. But we've been running for a little bit now, so we need to top up. I'm gonna have to do 2 trips this time. But yeah, so I mean, it's a pretty run, but it's not going to be anything super exciting. Hopefully,
it's hard to show it too because we're kind of far away from like the land, and it just, you can't really capture it on camera.
Yeah, but we're almost the end. We're at the better half of the Strait of Georgia. So anyone familiar with this, and then it goes into Campbell River, which is a choke right where we'll be on the west side. Desolation Sound's on the east side. Most people go to. We're going to go on the west side, the direct route through. But the currents are going to get really nasty out there. Yeah, so that's what we're up to today.
Yep.
We left Comox early in the morning, and we didn't video any of it in Comox because we were only there for a night, but this is us making our way up the Strait of Georgia to get to Campbell River.
I mean, it looks like it's gonna all turn glassy soon here, so you could probably just stay here.
I think I'll just stay on the outside. My speed's staying up out here. It's doing weird shit, though. Blades smashing the bow like that.
Yeah.
We're happy to get on the street. Fucking blowing spray in like 6-inch waves. Is that wild? The program for it.
I know.
We're gonna pump it.
Just wait, honey. Maybe it'll come back.
So I'm gonna do a quickie video today. We just motored up through the Cape Mudge, and so we were kind of pushing current at the beginning of the day because there actually is a section where the current, you'll push current and then it switches right before the Cape, and then it goes the right way, and you can't do it vice versa because you get smashed with current. so you forcefully have to push current. And we're pushing the boat pretty hard, and the temp just bumped up like a needle's width and just sat there, enough to make me nervous. It never really kicks up, but I don't ever really push it that hard. But we were just battling current, and so I just started running warm. Well, I have bumped it before and never had an issue with it pushing current. Obviously not the first time, and it never went up. So anyways, I'm guessing I pulled some crap up. I just recently, say like 2 weeks ago, pulled a bunch of seagrass out of the freaking sea strainer. So looking through it now, I see a little bit more grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to clean the sea strainer, and I'm going to pull the cap off the heat exchanger. For anyone who's never done this, it's pretty common to do. If stuff does get past the sea strainer, it can get sucked into the heat exchanger. And so it's pretty easy to pull it out. And see, the impeller in here is only a month old since my last project, or a month or two old since my last project, so I don't think that's it. But anyways, I'm going to pull it open and see if there's any junk in there, and then while I'm in here, I'm going to change my pencils ink in my heat exchanger, because it's been, well, I'll check it and possibly, I'll probably just change it, but check it. It's been like 6 months since I've changed it, so we'll see. Depending on how salty your water is and everything, is how fast it'll erode that. So anyways, I'm going to take you with me on that, and we'll see what we can find. Okay, we're off. So on here, this is my pencils ink here. We'll start with the strainer. So there's the sea strainer down there. Let's see if we got. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I thought on your way out.
Do a video. Okay, so right away, more grass in here. Alright, so you can see this. Not a good start. So much freaking seagrass around here. Lucy! Lucy! Can someone give her water or something? Dean?
Yeah?
Can you give Lucy water or something? She's eating a freaking pain in the butt.
I think she wants food.
Okay, I don't know. We'll put that back together, and then we'll check the heat exchanger. So we'll see what's at the other side, but so far there's definitely some gunk in there. Not looking so good. Barnacles and crap. I don't have any barnacle buster. I'm going to pick some up next time at a marine store. For now, I'm just going to clean and pick everything out, but man, this stuff grows quick. So we'll kick the other side. That's the it comes in, that side goes all the way through around and then does that, so that means that it's pretty gunked up in there. Alright, so I just switched cameras, but you can see that there. Shit, I can't believe the thing was even moving water. Yeah, that's no good. So sea strainer's not doing its job apparently. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back together. I got what I could clean out it. So yeah, if you're not familiar with this, basically the raw water comes in here. This is a divider, goes that way through a bunch of tiny channels, does a circle, comes out, and then goes out this way. Well, all those tiny channels are submerged by your coolant, so it separates salt water from engine coolant, and it just cools it through a heat exchanger. So when those passages get blocked, you will run warmer. So that was, I'm glad to see that was the issue for sure. Now granted, I'm gonna have to take the, I will take this off at some point when we're down for like a week or something like that, and I may actually stand up on end and really clean it out. I just knocked all the loose stuff out, which isn't my favorite, but we are on the move right now, so we're not in a position where I want to take this thing completely apart. So but yeah, so that's definitely a culprit. put the other side back together. Just basically reverse order. Make sure you remember to put your through hull, open your through hull. You can see I'm dripping here because I didn't shut mine all the way. I forgot that before. It's not good on your impellers. So yeah, so it looks like that's all it is. But yeah, check your heat exchanger, even if it's not running warm or whatever. Don't wait until it's running warm. It's just a problem waiting to happen. So like I said, I'm usually on this stuff. We've been going through a ton of grassy, nasty crap the last couple months. This Puget Sound's just been crazy nasty, and like straight up just like grass clippings, but like by the masses. I don't know if everyone's just dumping clippings in the water now, but anyways, I thoroughly cleaned this thing in January. It's now September, so it's like 9 months. It's pretty excessive, but whatever. So I got to get through. Anyways, I'm gonna run some stuff through it, clean the rest of the crap out. I cleaned my sea strainer. The sea strainer works. I don't know how it's getting past there, so I'm gonna have to look at the sea strainer. It's a old crappy one, but it's definitely getting past the sea strainer somehow. So I gotta figure out how it's doing that, and so might replace that here soon too. But yeah, so if you run a little warmer, like I said, it ran like 5 to 10 degrees. But these motors should run pretty consistent. If you're in the same water, doing the same thing, and all of a sudden it runs warmer, check that. It's probably what it is. I'm going to get this thing buttoned up, and then I'm done with that one. That was an easy one for today. So, motor lives on. We got some weather coming in, guys, the next like 7 days. So we're gonna leave here in like 2-3 days, and then we're gonna go to a really cool place that's protected, but it's got a bunch of islands we can go and check out and go explore and stuff, hiking trails, all sorts of stuff. We're just here hiding from weather right now. It's actually worse outside of here.
In the next video, we head into desolation, and then we end up in a new place to hide out another windstorm.
Don't wanna sleep in, 'cause I got something to prove. I gotta